The Empro Classic is out, and this is Serious and Silliness giving you your wrap up. Serious and Silliness bodybuilding. Like, share, subscribe. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know if you're living under a rock or you haven't heard from my channel yet, but if this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Even if it's your 1000th time, hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Anyway, Empro Classic 2024, William Bonac is your champion. Mike Crizzo does not put out the package everybody expected. It was quite a battle between William Bonac and Beirut Tabani. Beirut almost took it in the finals, but William Bonac, they don't call him the conqueror for nothing. So why don't we just look at a couple of pictures, because Bonac and what's his name? Beirut. Some of these foreign names, I'm sorry, guys. It's going to be tough for me. It's not disrespectful. It's just that I'm not good with names. What do you want me to tell you? Okay. Beirut Tabani. He really looked great. But maybe if he came in the shape he did in the prejudging, he might have been able to pull it off, because he did look better at night, even though in the prejudging looked great. But William Bonac just had too much muscle, and he was just, everything was popping. He was on, man. He was on. Whatever he did in his year off worked. All right, let's see. Where the hell? Here we go. All right. So let's check out. First, let's check out William Bonac. Okay. Where's the Bonac man? Where's the Bonac man? Here he is. Okay. All right. He looked full. He looked chiseled. His legs were incredible. Whatever he did for 2023 when he took the year off and came back, I know he has a new trainer. He really did a great job. Now, do I think he's the William Bonac that took number 2 next to Brandon Curry at that year's Olympia? No, I don't think he's that William Bonac, but he's definitely better than he was last year. So he is going to go home and go back to the drawing board and prepare for the Olympia, that's for sure. But he clearly won. Beirut Tabani probably could have had a better shot if he came in the shape he did at night in the morning. But in the morning in the prejudging, they had all three: Crizzo, Bonac, Tabani, and you could clearly see that William Bonac was the winner. Now let's see if we could find. Oh, here we go. All right, so there's Tabani. He looked phenomenal. Okay, so this was the prejudging when they had Crizzo, Bonac, Tabani, because in the night show they only had Bonac and Tabani. So these guys really, there's a lot. See, these backs, this is what I mean. His conditioning from the front, from the back, I apologize, guys. His conditioning from the back and his muscularity from the back it was really good. It was really, really good, okay? And the only knock I would give Bonac was he probably came down a little bit in size to control his waistline, because you can see his chest isn't as huge as it used to be, but it doesn't matter because the waistline came down and he still has enough muscle to win, right? So let's see if we could find something similar. Let's see. Is this the same thing that I just picked up? I'm an idiot. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now, let's go to Tabani here. Now, Tabani came in full, hard, grainy. At night he has this incredible V taper. I'm sure he's going to go on to the next show and try and win and get his qualification for the Olympia for 2024. That goes without saying, as he should, right? Because he is an excellent bodybuilder. But Bonac was just more muscular and a little bit harder, and everything was popping in the morning. He was the complete package in the morning. Whatever Tabani did at night, and he knew it was close. He knew it was very close. And he edged out Chris. This guy's an excellent bodybuilder. Tabani's an excellent bodybuilder. He's just a tremendous bodybuilder. Look at that adductors, his hamstrings, his glutes. He just looks phenomenal. Now, the disappointment, Mike Crizzo. I don't know what's going on with this guy. He just looked like he's the biggest guy on stage, clearly. He just lacks this hardness that the other two guys bring. He just lacks that grainy, deep detail conditioning. And when you're going up against guys like Bonac and Beirut Tabani, I mean, if you don't bring that level of conditioning, you're talking about two top class bodybuilders. I don't know what the deal is. His hamstrings looked undersized compared to Bonac and Tabani, and he just didn't look shredded hard. I mean, yeah, man. That's just, I mean, nah, nothing. It just especially from the back, it just wasn't popping, man. It just wasn't popping. He wasn't. Um, I personally thought that the guy who came in fourth, which was, I gotta get Sas Harati, I thought he deserved third because he looked amazing. I'm trying to see if I can find Sas Harati, and Pablo Guzman there, Pablo Escobar came in. This guy came in fifth, I'm pretty sure, but Pablo Lopez, sorry. But Sas Harati looked amazing. I want to see if they got him on here because he looks so good. Let's see if they got him on here. I'm not sure if they did. Oh, this was the top two at night. Okay. You know what? I know who has a great picture of him. It's RX Muscle. So let's go to RX Muscle. He looked phenomenal. He really did. He looked great. So let's see. Where is he? All right, here he is. This was like 3 days out. You could tell he came in. He really came in grainy, hard, Sas Harati, and I really thought that he should have been in third place. Like I know Krizo's big and he's muscular, but if the first two guys beat him on conditioning, I guess he just outmuscled Sas Harati, but Sas Harati looked phenomenal. He really did. He looked great. He looked phenomenal. Now, if we go back to Fernando, he gives you all the winners of the Empro Classic right here. So here we go. Lena Ramsteiner, women's figure. Nadia Caposto, women's bodybuilding. I can't pronounce this woman's name. Leonida Chiabu, wellness. Sydney Powie, men's physique. William Bonac, open. I guess they had no 212. That's what's his name? Josema B. Oh, yeah, that's the beast guy. Classic physique. So congratulations to all the winners. It was actually an excellent lineup, excellent show. The top five guys actually, really, really look good. Krizo, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what the problem is. It just kind of lacked some pop and polish. He'll probably go on to compete at the next show and actually make improvements, I'm sure. But who I'm really interested in seeing is Tabani. I really want Tabani to go on and continue and compete in the next show and get his Olympia qualification because he deserves to be on that Olympia stage. Because at night, it was very close at night. At night, he was not making any bones about it. He was there to win, and he knew he was close. And he came back at night, and if you look like that in the morning, I don't know. But Bonac deserved the win. Don't get me wrong. He deserves the win. But Beirut Tabani is a tremendous bodybuilder, and I do believe, I don't know how old he is, but I do believe by next year or maybe at the end of this year, he's going to make some tremendous changes to his physique, and he might be he's already very, very dangerous. He might be a dominant bodybuilder. And of course, he's working with Milos, which always helps because he's one of the best. And we shall see. But stay tuned, hit that notification bell, subscribe, like, tell all your friends about the most handsome YouTube bodybuilding podcast or whatever you want to call me. Just make sure you say handsome and charming and all that other shit, right? Just fucking subscribe. Shut up.